Mr. Grandson, the right thought. If you all could look inside yourself, then you'd see it. You would see it if you looked in there. But you're not capable of looking within. So you can't see it. You can't see what's destroying your own life. You can't see what has you in a position that you're in. You can't see what's causing your loneliness. You can't see what's causing the beef and the drama that you're experiencing. Because you can't look in the place where it's at, which is within you. Y'all won't look there, so you won't find it. You want to blame him. You want to blame her. You want to blame it for why you're going through the thing that you're going through. The discomfort, the mental turmoil, whatever it is you're going through, you think it's him, her, or that. It's none of that. You won't hear that though. You won't hear it. Say the kingdom of heaven is within. And then you go right out there and start blaming how you think and feel on the world that you see out there. You go right and turn right around and start doing the thing opposite of what he told you to do. So then you can't solve none of your issues. You can't find freedom from anything that you're going through. You refuse it. You refuse the medication. You refuse the medicine. So the doctor that's sent to you to give you some medicine, he comes to you with the medicine, he offers it to you, and you refuse it. You're getting sicker and sicker, so the urgency of him offering you the medicine increases, but you still refuse it. So yes, you're sick and you need this medicine to live, but you won't take it. So then what can we do for you? You won't take the remedy. You won't do what's necessary to be fixed. See, one of the things that we know over here in the truth is that in order to be prayed for and then healed of your sickness, you have to confess it. So then if you have to confess it, that means you have to look in there and see what needs to be confessed. Y'all won't look in there. So then you can't confess and you can't be healed. Like I just described to you, the doctor comes with the medicine, but you won't take it. So is it the doctor's fault? Or is it the patient's fault if the medicine don't get took? All he can do is prescribe it to you. He can't force you to take it. It's a free gift. The medicine is called grace. You don't think you need grace because you're not looking in there and seeing what you need grace from. You're not being honest with the Creator. For whatever strange reason, you're just not. You're hiding it from people. That's the only ones you're hiding it from. Other people who are in the same situation you are in. You're cheating on a test. The other students don't know you're cheating, but the teacher is looking right at your dumb ass, watching you cheat. So then what profit is it in cheating if the teacher sees you? The wise thing would be to disguise it from the teacher, even if the students can see you. And somebody was to ask you, well, why did you hide it from the other students and not from the teacher? What would your dumbass answer be? Bill, because I didn't want them to make fun of me. Oh, I didn't want them to think I was weak. I didn't want them to think I was dumb. I didn't want them to think I was stupid. I didn't want them to think I was lacking in any way. Why does it matter if they know you're lacking or not? Why does their opinion of you matter? I don't get it, man. Let's make it simple for people. There's a man. He want to find him a woman. Well, he got one real desirable woman and one undesirable woman. Which one do you think he's going to try to get the attention of? The undesirable one or the desirable one? You would say the desirable woman. Well, he would have to do things in order to get the attention of the desirable woman. Now, the things that he's doing, if the undesirable woman becomes attracted to it and notices it, do you think he's going to care? I'll tell you quickly that he won't care. Because she's undesirable. Y'all can't understand that with human beings and the creator of the human beings. The creator would be the desirable one. That you should be concerned with who is watching you. The desirable one, I thought you said you wanted the good-looking woman. You wanted the desirable one. Well, you got to do stuff to get her attention. Same thing with the father. But you're doing things to try to impress the undesirable woman. But you claim you don't want the undesirable woman, you want the desirable one. Well, your actions don't line up with your words. Most people's don't. All these old sayings, yes, be a man of your word. How many people do you know that actually are? They tell you they're going to do something and they do it. When they say they're going to do it, they do it. They say they're not going to do it, they don't do it. If y'all have made an agreement, they stick to it. All y'all niggas want to falsify the balances. All of y'all want to do it out here in this world. Proving you don't believe Abba's sovereign laws that say if you offend, you're going to be offended. That say if you short the balances, you're going to be shorted. Y'all love playing that stupid ass game. I won't get caught. I'll falsify the balances with deceit and it won't come back on me. You can't change that immutable law, nigga. You actually can't change God's law he's put in place. You can't alter it. Christ said, I came not to destroy it, but to fulfill it. So then what the hell you come to do? Because y'all living like y'all want to destroy his law. Even though one jot and one tittle will not be lost out of it. So I don't understand why y'all trying to destroy something that can't be destroyed. I don't know why. I mean, that shit just is really weird to me. And I don't know why y'all waste y'all time doing it. I really don't. Go to a job straight up, the nigga straight up tell you he not gonna pay you, but you gonna go to work every day? Of course not, nigga. So it's the same shit with this. Why are you putting your energy in something that don't give you nothing back in return? Is that wise? I'm just trying to find out if y'all are wise or dumb. Is it wise to do something that don't give you nothing in return, but you spend all your labor and effort and sweat and blood and tears doing it? That's what I be saying. But y'all don't believe it. Y'all just don't believe it. And it's okay if you don't. You'll know. You'll think back to the warnings, and you'll be those witnesses of the word of God. When you are saying, I knew there was a prophet in my midst. I knew when I heard his voice that he was sent from God, because he talks different from everybody else. And I knew he was a prophet, but I still didn't listen to him. Right then. y'all would not hearken. It is written over and over and over again because y'all fulfill it over and over and over again. Y'all chase it. It's weird, man. They really got you focused on something that's valueless, as if it has value. They really got you focused on it. Dangling this shit in front of your face. It's empty, but it's dangling in front of your face and got you thinking it's something of value. You're chasing it. It's just out of your reach all along. You're chasing it, chasing it, chasing it. That's what this shit is. This life is a carrot dangling in front of your face. And you're the damn donkey chasing after the carrot with the string tied just inches away from your teeth where you can't get your teeth on it. That's everything in this world. Everything in this world. All is vanity. So, we ain't lying over here. We ain't lying over here on this side. We stick close to the truth on this side. And anybody that is elect or of the elect, it's best that that's all that you do at this time. It ain't hard. It ain't nothing difficult to figure out what to do right now. It's to be unspotted with the ways of this world. And you can see the ways of this world. You can see it. People still going to the Super Bowl, man. Like this shit, it's so sad and pathetic, bro. Niggas is watching that shit, putting money on that shit like their life depends on it. Patrick Mahomes, man, he better do it. Fuck, I know he gotta do it, man. He gotta win, man. He better. I got 500 grand on this shit. Why are you putting money on a football game, you dumbass niggas? Because they got you chasing after the carrot that you can't reach. That's why y'all do it. They play you niggas with secret combinations to gain wealth from you niggas, and y'all just let them do it. You just let them do it. You let them creep right into your house and destroy you, your wife, and your children with their fucking blasphemous ideals, backwards ways of thinking, hatred, how to do one up on another. Listen to what I'm explaining to y'all. Y'all doing it. Y'all are interested in being higher than your brother. What kind of country do you want then? You can't lie to me, and you can't lie to the Father. What kind of country do y'all want today? Because y'all proven what kind of country you want, so don't lie about it. You want to live around a whole bunch of people that are beneath you, where you're the highest person around, the most richest person wearing the best clothes, person driving the nicest car, so everybody can marvel at you like you're something special. Well, then what about the rest of your brothers and sisters that you live with? If you're that person, then who are they? They're the ones that stand by and marvel over me. What kind of person are you then? If that's what you want, that's all you want. Running around here trying to be a damn peacock. Look at me, look at me, look at my tail. Look how colorful I am. Are y'all birds or are y'all men? Straight up. I told you. The reason y'all been getting away with what y'all been doing is because ain't nobody been telling you the truth about what you've been doing. Nobody's been holding you accountable for what you've been doing. And so you've gotten comfortable doing it. It's just that simple. You've gotten comfortable doing it. Now, why was that allowed to happen? It was allowed to happen so that everybody could see how wicked your heart is. That was the whole point. Let him go and see what he do. That'll tell me what kind of person he is. That's simple. And so he gave y'all up to y'all vain ideals, and y'all ran on with the shit, happily doing it. So that proves that's what you wanted all along. And I'm proving this ain't what I want. I'm proving it. If a person is living somewhere that's vanity, a waste of time, that's pointless to live there, how do you think they would act? How do you think they would live? How do you think they would dress? How do you think everything about them? What would you think it would be like? You were dropped there. You were told, live there like you're a pilgrim and a sojourner and a stranger. Don't buy up properties. Don't live there like you're living there permanently. Don't build houses. Don't start businesses. Don't build stuff up because you're going to have to let it go anyway because you're just passing through. You're a sojourner. So then it should be clear that that's the way that you're living. If you're living on truth, if you're living on lies, then you're still concerned with fancy shit, nice shit, expensive shit. You still think it matters to have it. See, it's nothing wrong with just saying, I like that and I would desire it. It's why do you desire it? Why? He said, y'all ask for stuff so that you can consume it on your lust. Just like what I just said to you today. So it's no lies in what Abba's told us, y'all. There ain't no lies in it. It's just you don't want to. You don't think there's nothing else out there. You prove it. Now, what's the difference between Jacob and Esau? I know y'all don't know out there in the world. I'm asking my people. What's the difference between Jacob and Esau? Now we just gonna tell them. The difference between Esau and Jacob is that Esau thinks this is all there is. That's what he believes. So he lives like that. Hear me clear if you can. Jacob knows that there is more. So he lives like there is more to come. A better country he's got. That's how he acts and that's how he lives. He lets this world go, knowing that it's vain, empty, an illusion, and a test. Abba promised me a land where peace dwells. That ain't this land, so then why would I act like this is the land he gave me? Why would I act like it? You say, well, how do you prove you act like it? Well, shit, you fight over it. You kill people to have it. You kick people out. That's how you prove you think it's yours. You tell other people they can't touch it. You set rules and boundaries for other people. Who does that here on this land? Who sets the rules and boundaries here? Then that's who thinks own it. Y'all understand that sentence? Whoever's making the rules and regulations on some land is the one that thinks that they own it. Abba says you a pilgrim passing through and a sojourner, elect. So act like it then. Nigga come take some shit from you, take some property from you. You be like, all right. Hey, I thought that was going to destroy this man and make him kill himself. Well, it didn't. Because I know the truth of that so-called thing there. All right, well, do this. Destroy his reputation here. Abba says, woe unto you when all men speak well of you. So if everybody's talking good about me, destruction is on my ass because I'm living in backwards world. Why would I want to be in backwards world and have everybody like me? How could that be the case if I myself am not backwards? How could I live in disgusting land, be clean, and be liked by disgusting inhabitants of disgusting land? That ain't how it go. Who do you think you are? Better than us disgusting people or something? I don't know. Ask my Abba. Don't ask me. Ask the Father. He's the creator. Then he knows, doesn't he? Ask him. Well, I don't believe there isn't any creator. Then why are you arguing with me about whether one is better than the other then, nigga? If it's all just pointless and ain't no creator and ain't no point to none of this shit, why are you concerned with my life? Go on and live your life. Shit. That's just the reality of being here, y'all. Y'all think y'all in some place that's equal for y'all. Oh, man. Be ye separate, come out from among them. Okay, so if you're still in among them and you're not separated from them, what does that mean? You're going to get what's meant for them because you look like one of them. That's all this is. If you wise, you would listen to this right now. Judgment is already designated for certain individuals that look a certain way, talk a certain way, act a certain way. They are like heat-seeking missiles of judgment. They are aimed at individuals who act a certain way, think and feel certain ways, treat people a certain way. The bombs are aimed at them. Okay? If you have wisdom, you'll hear me. And they are going to hit their targets because they only hit certain targets. They're designed for certain targets. If you look like one of those targets, it's going to hit your dumb ass. And that's why Abba said, get out the way. He said, move! Get out the way! That's what he said. Because them terror killers is coming down. You want to get struck with the terror killers? Huh? What person you ever known had a farm or a garden and they took some pesticides and sprayed it all over the wheat and left the tares unsprayed? What nigga you know does that? But I can guarantee you that I've seen many gardens and many farms where the man is spraying the pesticides and shit and the herbicides and all that shit. He's spraying that shit on the weeds and on the bugs and on everything that ain't wheat. He's trying to kill everything that ain't wheat. So if a farmer does this, and it's easy to be understood and accepted by people that that's the way it goes, then how is it different when Abba says he's going to do the same thing? Wheat get this, tares get that. Now, humanity, people, inhabitants of the land, what do you hear going on? You hear one side saying, you guys better listen to what Jesus said. You better listen to what Christ is telling you. And you got the whole other side that hate Christ. That make mockery of Christ. That rather serve an idol, a tunic boy, hippie version of Christ than the true Christ. Y'all accept these lies and y'all roll with them. And then when the judgment comes, you act surprised. Well, I told you, these things are only aimed at tares. Well, I don't get it, grandson. If God was just going to destroy them all along, then why did he do this? Ask him. Ask him why. If you don't believe I'm of God, then why are you asking me questions about God? And if you do believe I'm of God, then why the fuck you don't listen to me? Try to get out of that trick bag if you can. That bitch got a nice knot on it. Try to get out of it. Niggas that hate you, that claim you ain't righteous or nothing, will come right up to you and ask you a question about what God said. Hey man, hey brother, what does God have to say about this? Well, according to you, God ain't talking to me. So why in the hell are you asking me? I ain't stupid like that. When I hear a nigga say, hey, what did God say? I automatically assume that you must think I'm talking to God, huh? That's like you going to your house, your wife is there, and she's got some information I'm nervous that she told you, so I ask you, hey, when you got home, what did your wife say? And you're like, oh, she didn't say nothing, man. I'm like, oh, shit, okay. Whew. But if you don't have a wife, and I say, what'd your wife say when you got home? You're going to be looking at me fucking crazy. Like, what are you talking about my wife? I ain't got no wife. Why would you ask me that if it's not even pertains to me? Well, that's what I just told you guys about people accusing you when they come to you, brother, yeah. What does the Lord say about this? What does God have to say about that? And then 2 weeks later, you're not God's. You're wicked. You're a damn devil, man. You ain't shit, man. You're wicked as hell. Then why are you asking a wicked person about what God said? Y'all swear y'all be making yourself look intelligent when you making yourself look stupid as fuck. And the Most High said, the wisdom of this world is vain. Nigga will say the same shit I'm saying, will say it in a different way, and think he's better than me for saying it in that different way. The fuck is wrong with you niggas? God don't judge the way that you all niggas judge. He don't judge outward appearance. He don't judge how it sound. He judged the heart. He judged, what are you saying from your heart? What are you saying? Now, why are you saying that from your heart? Is it true what you saying? Yes. So then why are we all offended at the shit? Love rejoices in the truth. How the fuck are y'all offended when the truth is spoken if y'all are loving people? Because you're not loving people. Y'all niggas hate each other. I told you. Y'all call each other ops. That's what you call each other. And y'all all are doing the same thing. How the fuck is y'all opposition but y'all all do the same shit? It look like y'all on teams to me. I got real ops out here in these streets. When a man's ways please the Lord, he maketh even his enemies to be at peace with him. So why in the hell you got so many enemies, nigga? Where you carrying a gun and looking over your shoulder and paranoid that a nigga trying to kill you? Why is your life like that if you with the Lord? Huh? Cause you ain't. I'm here to show you niggas ain't. I'm here to prove it. Cause none of y'all can disprove what I'm saying. Love rejoices in the truth, does not rejoice in lies. But what do y'all do out here? All right then, so what team you play for? Don't get mad at me for exposing you. Get mad at yourself for not being where you should be, ho. The fuck is wrong with you niggas? Y'all the kid at home. Your parents says, son, I get home, this house better be clean. He leave, go to work, he comes back home, y'all didn't do shit, so the house is still dirty. And y'all mad at daddy for whooping your ass. You bad-ass, wicked-ass babies kids. Wicked as fuck. How can y'all raise up a righteous generation when you yourselves are corrupted and beyond repair and love it as well? Y'all love to be corrupt. Y'all would have it no other way. Y'all love corruption. You lay in it just like a pig lays in that fucking stinking ass mud I told you niggas about. Half-eaten corn on the cob, nigga. Fuck is wrong with these niggas out here? Can tell you all day about how you're supposed to be on your team. Well, as a righteous man of God, this is what you're supposed to be doing, grandson. You're supposed to talk like this and walk like this and act like this. Well, if you can tell me how I'm supposed to be as a righteous man, then can I tell you how you're supposed to be as a wicked one? Shut the fuck up, you wicked ass devils. Shut y'all scary asses up. Y'all used to bullying people. Y'all done bullied my people for hundreds of years. Now I'm pushing back on your ass and now you scared. No, you're supposed to just be able to walk up to them, smile, pat him on the back, and he's your friend again. Told you niggas I'm a black sheep, nigga. That shit don't work on me. We different. We not the same. You feel me? You could try to force that shit if you want to. It ain't gonna go. It's like oil and water. Do oil and water go together? You just tell me. See how it's just a truth? No matter who don't like that shit, no matter who don't like it, it's true, right? Same thing goes with that shit. So when something is just true, what can you do other than submit to it? You tell me. French toast, you got to take some bread and dip that shit in some egg when you make it. What happens if you just take the bread and throw that shit on the skillet without dipping the egg? You ain't going to have French toast, nigga. So, you ain't going to have no French toast. Now, you mad about that. Instead of just following the recipe, you get mad and throw the bread all around the kitchen and shit. Who came up with this stupid way of making it? It's just the way it is. It's the way you make it. You can submit and make some good-ass French toast. But if you don't submit, you'll never get French toast. Eternal life, in other words. So let's go get some fucking French toast. Okay? Let's go get some fucking French toast. And eat. Because we sticking to the recipe. While these niggas are saying, I smell something that smells good. How the hell you doing that, grandson? Following the recipe. I want some too. Okay, well, follow the recipe and you'll do it too. I don't want to follow the recipe. Then you won't get any French fucking toast, man. You won't get none then. And no, you can't have none of mine. You didn't read about the 10 virgins? You didn't put no oil on your pan and your bread stuck to it? Well, go get you some oil. Go buy you some oil then. Can't have none of mine. See the one, Miss Ryla.